Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there it is. Here we have it. Well, this is another Royal Observatory monitoring post located in Dumfries and Galloway. The last time I visited this one would have been in summer of 2011. A lot has changed since the last time I was here. A lot of the trees that you see were standing upright, for whether or not, you know, they got blown down inclement weather, it looks like it. But this was fully fielded, you couldn't really get a good view, apart from just straight ahead that way. But, you know, times happen. Right, what have we got? Somewhere down in that corner, there was a hole dug into the ground, which I think was used to store fuel cans for the generators that they had. That's under that way somewhere. And then we've got the, oh no, wrong. It's right by my foot. It's right down there because my foot just went into it. Here. There we are. Shaft there that the fixed survey meter would have attached to there. There would have been a dome that would have went on the top of that thing, that thing would have screwed off. And then there's another plate down here, which the little thing right there, you can make it out right there in the centre. That's where the bomb power indicator would have went. Again, that would have screwed off, and some kind of circular disc would have screwed onto that, which would be connected to the BPI downstairs in the monitoring post itself. And what we have here is one of the ventilation shafts. Still see the remnants of the green paint that would have been painted onto it. You know, this thing was made redundant as the Royal Observatory stood down in 1991. I remember it very well. I was 13 at that point, and that's obviously where the access port is, with a hatch right there. Another ventilation shaft right here. Let's see if I can try and get this open. You would have had a wee key that would have went in there. They've been cut off. That's the old battleship locks that would have been on it. Right. I'm going to pause this for a little bit and see if I can get this hatch open. Well, there you go. That took a bit of doing because it was freaking rusted solid, but I managed to get it open. Let's have a look down inside. Let me little torch there. Yeah, it's quite a drop, but yeah. Sump at the bottom. So what's up? That would have been used. This thing, drainage pipe. This is an overflow at the sump, which is at the bottom there, the grill. But we'll see that when we go downside. So we're going to go down. The next part will be me looking up at this. Well, that's me now down the hatch, come down the ladders, and we're here into the post itself. As you come down, you've got the sump there that has been overflown with the water, If at any point it got flooded, that's how we got rid of it with the pump. Now that would have been a handle here. That, I believe, was like a primer to prime the pump. So obviously if it was dry it wouldn't have worked, and we've gone all the way up there to that wee pipe that was just outside. I've been in a few of these posts where I've actually seen it, the water actually up to here, maybe about up to my waistline, and I'm 5'10". What you got in here, this would have been like an ancillary room, you know. As you can see, it's got an old Elsan chemical toilet, which is pretty similar to the toilets I used to be in the caravan when I used to go holidays when I was a little boy. And that foul smelling blue chemical that was in it, I think that might be a bottle of it there, or I may be wrong. But what we've got there is another ventilation shaft there. Probably used to store things like, you know, coats, etc. I've got wee hangers there. Looks like some local undesirables have been in, because there's like a remnant of firework there. Some soft drink or something. Now actually into the room itself, which is the biggest part. Here we are. There we go, it's better. It wasn't in this condition. Like, definitely somebody's been in here for a party. We've got, you know, bottles of Stella Artois, some energy drink, cigarettes, Milky Bar buttons. I quite like them myself. Now these are the old, like, military style batteries I remember using during my army service. That one there. That's better. Okay, there. That one. What else have we got? The old bottles of Stella. It was a right party in here. Some old clothes, you know, somebody's socks. And that looks like ties. I'm not even going to imply what's been going on down here. There's Sony earphones. There's a lot of broken glass here. That there looks like the old toilet paper. The old shiny type, because it eyes old toilet paper. It's like tracing paper. My God, it cut you when you. Anyway, less said about that. Yeah. They look like things that would have been used to plot bomb bursts. I've seen them before. These little things. Yeah. I don't know if red or green or denote an air burst or a ground burst. I wouldn't like to imply. But wee candle here. Ow, it's broken right now. What have we got? Nice bar. Oh, candle I'd used. What else have we got? Horse Foxtrot 4, which I'd imagine would have been the post designate within the group. Or do I stand corrected if I'm wrong? Not in there. Oh, hello. Nice pretty picture. Don't know who that is. Now that would have been the lighting. These little tubes here would have probably gone into that. Yeah. Now it's got the lighting switch all the way around, which would have been ran off the battery set that would have been located about here. Now, they've obviously been screwed in up because they've got a mains plug fitted here. Now, what would have happened? The bomb power indicator itself that I mentioned, the small little tube, now we're located here. There would have been a plate then, it's like a circular, almost like a clock. And it would be connected to that porthole there, which would have gone right upstairs to the little one above ground. Where the fixed survey meter is, which is where the circular plate would have gone up into that there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Obviously it's screwed up at the top, sealed off. That would have been where that is. Right. And then the other ventilation shaft that I looked at, that's where, that's here. So that would have sealed like that. It's sealed solid, but it's probably rust. These here are actually styrofoam, polystyrene, which would give some kind of level insulation. And what we've got here is obviously they've used an initiative when it was operational. they've actually put some carpet in. And by the looks of it, put some underfloor. Which, if I'm led to believe correctly, I believe the Royal Observer Corps got these without conveyor belts from British Coal. Because some of the posts I've been in, it actually does say British Coal on it. That's going back a while. Yeah. It's a shame that places like this get trashed. It's just wrong, in my opinion. I don't know if people get some kind of pleasure doing stuff like this. Oh, we're on a tequila or no? But it's down there. On Her Majesty's service, eh? Right, well. And I believe that there, some maroon. And the maroon, switch the light off. The maroon would have been some kind of device that would have set up some charge in the air with some visible smoke signal. I believe they worked in threes. Obviously, you've got settings there, everything fixed to there. This is their practice one purely. And it would have indicated things like fallout imminent, fallout had gone down to a certain level. Again, I'm not too brushed up on this. I have got friends that did serve in the Royal Observer Corps, and I would hate to give wrong information. And again, if I am wrong, I would gladly take back everything I've said. But, you know, oh God, some local idiots have put the names. Why? I don't understand why people do that. I really don't. Really don't. In some of the posts in that corner, close to this would have been moved up a little bit. So there'd have actually been a set of bunk beds there. And one of the posts would have actually been along this wall. But generically, it's usually facing that way into there. I would have loved to have seen what this place would have looked like when it was operational. Just what it would have felt like. And, you know, be part of an organisation that, you know, thankfully was never brought into full use for the purpose to plot, you know, radiation fallout from a nuclear burst. If things had gone that level. But places like this should be preserved. And people should be made aware of the sacrifices that people would have been prepared to have made should that incident have happened. The communications would have come in from the phone port there. You've got an old BT wiring junction box. That would have been connected to a telephone line to a post somewhere outside, telegraph post, whether it be an overground post or countersunk. It would have come down here, connected to that, come down there. There would have been instruments that would have, you know, what the level of radiation was. Yeah. Really is quite an amazing place. So yeah, this is one of the Royal Observer Corps monitoring posts in Dumfries Galloway, and yeah, it's a shame it's in the state the way it is. Shouldn't be like this at all. Absolutely disgraceful what some people do. But what I will do, there's a disclaimer to this video, I will make sure that this is sealed, and I will seal as best as I can, and hopefully delay the inevitable of other people coming in here and wrecking it, which can never stop, but make things difficult for them. But yeah, really good news video. I'm glad I came back here. The last time was in summer 2011, so it's like 11 years. It's just a shame to see it in the state it is. So again, you know, it's December 2022, you know, I broke 500 subscribers. I think my account's 513 at the moment. And I'm going to be doing a lot of videos like this. again, I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share and recommend it to everyone that you know. And if you like the videos, please, let me know, send me a message. I will be including very shortly an email address in my profile, so if you want to contact me via that means, it's absolutely fine. Again, I welcome any constructive criticism. Right, not a problem. Again, to everyone who's out there, my friends in the UK, my friends in America, please, do take care of yourselves. It's the beginning of the December, but I hope this month is a good and joyous one for your families, friends, and the new year coming. I hope that's very prosperous for you also. So I'll leave you all be in peace. You all take good care of yourselves and enjoy this video and recommend it, please. Take care. Right, here we go. I'm now going to seal it. Pause, bring that up, bring that forward. Watch my hands, of course. And that's it, sealed. Again, can't seal that because they've been cut. That's locked as best as I can. So there we are, one final look at the Royal Observer monitoring post here in Dumfries and Galloway. Well, one of them, where it's located in a beautiful area. This one's quite hidden because it's right in a forest, but obviously it wouldn't have been like this over 30 years ago when it was active. But aye, again, it would have been lovely to see in this what it would have looked like, this whole area, as a matter of fact, when this place was operational. So yeah, again, this is one of the Royal Observer Corps monitoring posts in Dumfries and Galloway. Again, I'll leave you all be in peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, like, share and subscribe. Would very much appreciate it. Thank you.